Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Halayim Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Arachakwadash. Double honors to the apostle and others of great millstones, taught us his truth. Honors and salutations to the elect and to the men that died doing the work of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, because they shall arise first. To the men, women, and children that believe on the true name of the Father and the Son, which the Father's name is Yahweh, he exists. The Son's name is Yahweh Shai, he is the deliverer, because he come and deliver us of this captivity that we're in. My name is Maka Allah Ben Gad Ben Yasharala, the Church of Philadelphia camp here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Once again, come back at you with another one. And as the title says, man, we're talking about the body, man. If something's not good for the body, it has to be cut off because it turns into a cancer. All right. Of course, you got one body, the body of Yahweh Shai. All right. Or matter of fact, put it like this: the house of David. All right. The damn the Dawadah. Shit. Forgive me. This is the house of David, the Bayath Dawadah. All right. The Bayath Dawadah. It's the house of David. So anything that's bad that's in the house, if you keep it around, it's going to tear your house down. Even Yahweh Shatu, he says, what? He said, a house that's divided cannot stand. All right, so that means you got two different things going on. If you got like your regular bodies, all right, if you have a cancerous type of organism trying to lurk inside of your body, that has to get cut out. That's why you got your your white blood cells. You know, they detect intruders coming into your body. You know, and they get rid of it. All right, we're talking about the spiritual body, the body of Yahweh Hashem outside of the church, man. All right, this is the church. This is a body. It's one body, man. Just like you got wicked men and everything. They're the house of Saul. All right, and that's another body. You know, and that's like a body that likes to eat a bunch of bullshit. So that's why it's going to be taken down. You know, the house of David, they want the righteous things, like a man that eats healthy. Takes care of his body. The house of Saul is not going to take care of his body. So you got a man telling you certain things that's contrary to these scriptures, man. You gotta be very, very leery, especially coming into these up and coming times, man. All right, because we are at the very end. Hey, Shalom, bro. Y'all about to Shabbat. But let's go here. First Corinthians. I'm gonna start. Uh, come. I'm gonna start like that. First Corinthians. uh, where we at? Chapter 12. Starting at verse 12. All right, it's the KJV. All right, so it says, it's 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 12. It says, for as the body is one, and that's right, because you're all one-minded. You can't be equally yoked with a brother or a person that doesn't follow the same doctrine. That's called confusion and it's called madness. All right, and that's what will kill a body. All right, because you got, like I said, you got your white blood cells. That's a part of the body as well, and they're the ones that are coming to attack that cancerous thing that's coming into the body to get it out of there. All right. So anyway, 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 12, it says, "For as the body is one and hath many members, and all the members of that one body being many, all right, being many, it says are one body. So also is Hamashiach. All right. So it's like the body is scattered on all four corners of the earth now, but it has its functions and it adds on. Forming like Voltron. If you ever check that out, you know, Voltron is an old cartoon and everything, and you had the head, the arms. They was all lions. They had the head, the body, the arms, the torso, all that. They came together and connected, and they all believed on the same thing. They come to fight against one thing. So you can't. The body of Yahweh Shem Yahshua right now is doing the same thing. The elect, they all can agree on one thing, on the same doctrine. You can't have no man come up in this thing around you with another doctrine teaching a bunch of bull crap. No, you don't need that. And even so, like you got some men that try to learn it and in front like they're part of the body, but soon the body will expose it because it's like, hold up, it's not pumping right. That's not pumping right. That's like trying to put an artificial heart into a man. Eventually you gotta, like my cousin, when he was alive, he had a heart transplant, so he had to get a whole nother heart. But I remember one time he had a fake heart in his chest. He had to walk around with a machine on his side to make his body pump, and I was outside the body. So if the battery died, he was gone instantly. And that's not like, that's because he did so much stuff that his body was just feeble. All right. So the body of Yahweh Shem Yahshua B'Shem Rakakodas cannot be like that. All right, it'll reject it. It's like a man when you drink too much or you eat something that's bad. Your body's going to reject it, so it's going to get rid of it. All right. Verse 13, Slakia, 1 Corinthians 12:13, it says, "For by one Spirit are we all baptized into one body." All right. And you got to play your part to make sure the body functions right. It says, whether we be Jews or Gentiles, all right, both the same thing. Whether you know that you're Israelite or you don't know. When you come into the body, the Lord is bringing you into it to make it function because he created the body. All right. It says, whether we, Salah. It says, where we at? Whether we be bond or free, and have been all made to drink into one spirit. All right, so you all drink into one spirit, meaning you all agree. Your whole body has to agree with each other to function. If you stub your toe, your body feels that pain, and that's one little small member. Like I said, like the cancer. When the cancer comes into the body, they cut it out. That's why you maintain a body. You don't just let anything around the body, man. I'm talking spiritually and physically. All right. You keep eating a whole bunch of bullshit, guess what's going to happen? It's going to mess your body up, and it's going to take you out eventually. All right. It says, for the body is not one member, but many. See that? If the foot shall say, because I am not the hand, I am not of the body, is it therefore not of the body? Of course it's of the body. But you got, and like this is so simple, man. But people try to make it difficult. Whatever your lot is in the body, you perform it to the best of your ability. All right, because that's helping out the body. You don't want to cripple the body. Cause you got a lot of organisms and everything. When I say organism, I'm talking about these spirits that's not of the body of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, B'Shem Chakadas. They're not of the house of David. The Baal Dawadah, they're not of that. So they try to come up against it. They're like a cancer. They have to be cut off. What man want to hold cancer in his bosom, so that he could die? They want to get that shit far away from him. All right, but you have to identify it, and that's why you have different parts of the body. So when they come around, they see that like, oh, they attack that. Check it out. It says, If the foot shall say, because I am not the hand, I will not slack it. I am not of the whole of the body. It says, is it therefore not of the body? And if the ear shall say, because I am not the eye, I am not of the body. It is therefore not of the. Is it not slack it? Is it therefore not of the body? If the whole body were an eye, where were the hearing? See that? If the whole were hearing, where were the smelling? But now the Most High set the members, every one of them, in the body, as it pleased as it hath pleased him. All right, and if they were all one member, where were the body? You see that? So we all got different jobs. We all got different positions. All right, and that's what makes the body function. That's why our brothers do the videos, send out information and all that. That's a part of the body. That's what keeps the body pumping. All right. But you got, and it ain't no competition. These are members of the body. They do their job and they don't compete with the next part of the body, because they know that their role and their function. All right. But you always constantly have, I'm gonna say, outside organisms trying to come and attack the body. All right. They make it think that. That's why I said the foot be like, oh, I'm not the hand, so I'm not of the body. Yeah, well, you are the body, you know. And the Lord gave you that lot so you could protect and keep the body stable. We all have functions, man. All right, but you have men out here that try to bring in damnable heresies because their body is sick. You know, their body is spiritually sick, and that's why they would want to bring in different things. Nah, the body should be whole. Yeah, well, your body should too. You know, just like you have different trees. Different trees, you got grass, you got different fowls of the air, different insects. You know, they all have a job, all right? And it's to please Yahweh Bashim Shah, Bashim Chakadash at the end of the day. But as far as concerned the body of the house of David, yo, things have to get cut off so it can't attack it. All right? Check it out, I'm gonna keep going. Verse 21, it says, and the eye cannot say unto the hand, I'd have no need of thee, nor again the head to the feet, I have no need of you. We all need each other. All right. It says, nay, much more those members of the body which seem to be more feeble are necessary. All right. The ones that seem to be the most feeble is, like I said, you stub your toe, even your big toe, your smallest toe, you limping around, you messed up. You know, and it has to be fixed. All right, check it out. It says, verse 23. It says, and those members of the body which we think to be less honorable, upon us we bestow more abundant honor, and our uncomely parts have more abundant comeliness. For our comely parts have no need, but the Most High have tempered the body together, having given more abundant honor to the part which lacked, that there should be no man, no schism in the body. All right, there should be no schism in the body. It means it's flowing fluidly. You know, the functions are right. You know, the what they say, the blood pressure is good, the temperature is good, all that. You know, that's a healthy body, and that's what the body of the Lord is, man. It's healthy. All right, check it out. It says, the reason why I'm bringing this up is it's a lot of things you want to cut from around you, man. You know, you can't be like the world, and that's why, going back into Genesis, you know, the first chapter when the Lord created everything. And then he told man, Adam, what he should eat and not, who he should fellowship with and not. Because he was of one body, they was of a body, that tree was that tree, that was a body, that tree was that tree, that's a body. You know? That was a specific order from Yahweh, man. Alright. What verse 20, 25? It says that there should be no schism in the body, but that the members should have the same care one for another. All right, so if your body cares for each other, like you gotta eat the vegetables, you gotta everything coincides with each other. All right, what fellowship does darkness have with light? All right, the sun is one body, the moon is one body, you know, and they all have to. Everything in that body has to function to make it operate. And those are what celestial bodies. And you got the what's that? The terrestrial bodies, which is here. All right, check it out. And this right now, what I'm talking about is a spiritual body. Because like if it's cancer around you, if it don't go according to the scriptures, and that spirit is not acting accordingly, it has to be cut off, man. Like I said, you cannot have cancer around you and survive without cutting it out. In verse 26 it says, and whether one member suffer, all members suffer with it, or one member be honored, all the members rejoice with it. Now ye are the body of Hamashiach, and members in particular. And the Most High hath set some in the church, first apostles, secondly prophets, thirdly teachers, after that miracle, then gifts of healings, helps, governments, diversities of tongues. All right, so that's a lot of different members, and that's making the body work, the church work. It says, are all apostles, are all prophets, are all teachers, are all workers of miracles, have all the gifts of healing, Salaki, have all the gifts of healing, do all speak with tongues, do all interpret, but Salaki, it says, but covet earnestly the best gifts, and covet earnestly the best gifts, and yet shew I unto you a more excellent way. All right. So we all got our gifts, man. All right. We all have a job to do. So you have to keep like, the body. This is one body. Let's keep going. I'm gonna go to Job 11. And 14. Just to prove a point. What I was saying about the whole body, and you got like parasites. Why do you think you got different herbs and everything to get rid of parasites and all that? You got to get rid of the poison that's around you. All right, so this is Job 11 and 14. It says, if iniquity be in thine hand, put it far away, and let not wickedness dwell in thy tabernacles. All right, so let not wickedness dwell in your body, man. You gotta put that shit away from you. You know, just like would you sit there and look at a cup of poison and know it'll kill you or harm you? Would you drink the whole cup? I say nay, man. You wouldn't do that. So with the body, that's why the apostles stress like, the great millstone and everything, to let you know, this is the doctrine. And even why you think it's always a shifting of the house of Israel, because the Lord is getting rid of that leaven, man. You can't have leaven around you, because it'll mess up the whole body. Just like with the human body, when cancer comes, it shows up as a lump, and that's leaven. So now you gotta go to the doctor. What's going on? This, and they have to cut it out of you. So same thing spiritually. You know, why the hell would you want poison around and think that that's cool? When in your own physical body, you want to do that. All right. So it's a great, great, great difference. And you got to see the signs, and you got to know it's a spiritual thing. Matter of fact, check it out. So I quoted this Galatians, all right, 5 and 9. Bear with me real quick. Galatians chapter 5 and verse 9. I'm gonna just bring it right to the point. It says, "A little leaven leaveneth the whole lump." All right, just like a woman with breast cancer, she looks at her breast. Oh, I got, I got a lump. Got a lump on my chest. What she gotta do? She gotta go to the doctor. Doctor checks. Oh yeah, this is cancer, and they try to do whatever they gotta do to get it out. But ultimately, they cut the whole titty off, man. You know, so that it doesn't affect the whole body. You know, you gotta keep things far away from you, man. Like growing up, my grandma, she was super strict. You know, and she come from like old school, man. She was born like the 1900s, early 1900s, man. I never seen my grandma wear pants, none of that. So like, you know, she used to tell me, be careful what your eyes may see, be careful what your ears may hear, because that's getting inside of you. You know, basically, she like, yo, don't uh keep these cancers and these cancerous people away from you, man. And check this out. Let's go to Mark real fast. Mark chapter 5. All right, because the Lord told you that. You know, if this offends you, cut it off. All right, check this out. This is Mark. All right, chapter 5, verse 30. Uh, no, hold on, forgive me. Bear with me 1 second. Bear with me. Shalak and Matthew. I made a mistake. It's Matthew chapter 5. So forgive me for that. It's Matthew chapter 5, verse 30, which reads, all right. Matter of fact, hold on. Let's go. Let's go ahead. All right, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. All right, Matthew chapter 5, verse 29. It says, "And if thy right eye offend thee, pluck it out, cut it off." You gotta cut people off, and cast it from thee, for it is profitable for thee that one of thy members should perish, and not that the whole body should be cast into hell. All right. It says, "And if thy right hand offend thee, cut it off and cast it from thee. For it is profitable for thee that one of thy members should perish, and not that thy whole body should be cast into hell." So, yo, the Lord is telling you right there, you know, you gotta cut things off, and that's going into the parable, like the woman committing adultery and all that. You gotta cut it off. So if you got things going on like that around you, and you don't cut it off and get it away from you, you know, like that's why you got men that get kicked out of camps for doing such things, man, because they're cancerous, and they will bring that. And if you allow that behavior to keep happening in your camps or around you, it's gonna spread like wildfire. It's like you start a fire in the park, it's gonna spread, you know. That's why they put the fire out. They don't let it keep burning. All right. So the Lord, yo, you like any man talking about something that goes contrary to what these scriptures are saying, but you need this poison around you, and I understand like we're here to heal the sick and all that. All right, we're here to heal the sick through these words. All right, and you have to be equally yoked. If you're not equally yoked, why am I walking with you? Why am I talking with you? You know, but my job is to help the sick, man. You know, and if if you don't listen to the words of Yahweh Shem outside, then you gotta go. You know, and that's nothing personal. That's business. All right, this walk is serious, man. This walk is very serious. That's why you have your you have everybody has an office, man. All right, we're all different. When none of us are the same. None of the members of the body are saying. You got 2 ears though. You got 2 eyes. You got 2 nostrils. You got eyebrows. You got all multiple organs with the side of your body. Same way with this the spiritual church, man. The spiritual body. All right. Well, check this out. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 15, and here we go. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 15. I'm gonna start at verse 31. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start at verse 30. It says in 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 30, it says, "And why stand we in jeopardy every hour? I protest by your rejoicing, which I have in Hamashiach Yahushua our Lord. I die daily." All right. It says, "If after the manner of men, I have fought with beasts at Ephesus, what advantageth it me if the dead rise not? Let us eat and drink, for tomorrow we die." All right. Hey, shalom, bro. Yabashim Shabashim Chakadas Brakatah. All right. So it says, hold on. For tomorrow we die. Salaki. Where we at? For tomorrow we die. Be not deceived. Evil communications corrupt in good manners. All right. So you don't be deceived. Like your body is not deceived with different organisms that doesn't belong there. Sort of recognize it. And yo, spiritually it's the same way. Why you think like this guy Hassad? There's many scriptures and everything he's going off on. The apostles and every brother is coming at him. Because he's not of the body of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. You know? A dude like that you don't want around you because he's going to corrupt your mind and here hurt your organs. You know? Or whatever he's around, he's going to hurt it or destroy it. You know, and that whole Sakari thing, they falling apart. I believe they are the house of Saul. All right, that's my opinion. I'm just watching and seeing everything that's going on. All these doctrines that does not coincide with the doctrines of the apostles of Great Millstone, getting out of the body of Yahweh Hashem outside. You are a cancer to it, and that's why the Lord is cutting you off and cutting you out. You know, and it happens every time. It never fails. You know, you cannot have parts of the body that are around you like that. Yeah, you do have a body for sure. All right, but you want a healthy body. Okay, you want a healthy body. So let's go ahead real quick. We're gonna go to 2 Corinthians. All right, chapter 6. All right, hold on. 2 Corinthians, chapter 6, and verse. We're gonna start at verse 14. All right, 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 14, and it reads, "Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers." All right, and even if men, because you got men that don't believe. That's why the apostles say they got the 100% truth. But you have men out here, they unbelievers because they, oh yeah, I give double honors and this. That's why Apostle Hart snapped not too long ago. Because men, they say they praise you with their mouths, but their heart is far from Yahweh Shem Yahushua, so they're not a part of the body. All right, I understand. Like you got to be merciful. All right, in your judgments and everything, and you judge accordingly. But everything does not belong in the body. Even with eating these foods, man, with your natural body, you don't just go out and eat everything that you see. You know, because that's going to bring death to you. All right, that's going to bring death to you, man. But it says, I'm gonna go back, 2 Corinthians 6 and 14. It says, be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. For what fellowship, see that? For what fellowship have righteousness with unrighteousness? And what communion have light with darkness? And what concord hath Hamashiach with Baal? Or what part hath he that believeth with an infidel? And what agreement hath the temple of the Most High with idols? You see that? So yo, you got people that still serving idols, man, and they don't even dig it. You know, like man, I don't want to say nobody's names and none of that, and I won't. I'm gonna just say the spirit of men. You gotta watch the spirit of men. If it's according, that's why you gotta try the spirit by the spirit, man. All right, when you come into this world, you're supposed to be a whole new creature, and you gotta leave the old things behind. All right, you can't come in and like you're a baby when you first come in, so you're still gonna be learning and things of that nature. But eventually, it got to change. You can't just drink milk your whole life. You got to start chewing food, you know, so you're able to digest a whole meal. If not, you're gonna fall by the wayside. All right, verse 16 again, 2 Corinthians 6 and 16. It says, "And what agreement hath the temple of the Most High with idols? For ye are the temple of the living power. As power hath said, I will dwell in them and walk in them, and I will be their power, and they shall be my people." So meaning what? You're going to be of that body. Wherefore come out from among them, and be ye separate. You see that? Be ye separate. Because you don't want nothing to contaminate you. It's like what you got: a foot doctor, you got a hand doctor, you got people to give you pedicures, you got a kidney doctor, you got a heart doctor, you got a brain surgeon, you got all these different surgeons, man. But the Lord is just one great surgeon, which knows what's great for the whole body, you know? And that's why he sets up those men to be able to identify when you're in your office, say if you're the hand, you're going to identify when something comes in, towards your way to mess you up, and you're going to reject it. You know, you can't just be like, oh well, I see this hammer coming to smash my hand. I'm gonna let that happen. No, that's going to affect the whole body. The whole body's going to feel that pain, man. All right, so that's why you gotta be circumspect, man. They say all Israel is not Israel, man. Just because a man says, oh, I'm an Israelite, I'm this, yo, call on Yahbashim Yahushua, Yahbashim Yahushua, Bashim Kakadat Brakatah. You check that man's actions, man. All right? See if he's moving according to the scriptures. Okay? It says, verse 17, it says, wherefore come out from among them. See that? And be ye separate, saith Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you. All right, so it says, touch not the unclean thing. So you can't let unclean things come into your body, man. It's like a man, you got a body, you see dirt on the ground, you going to sit there and eat that shit, knowing what it's going to do to your body. Your body's going to reject it. The same thing with these different doctrines and men that say that they believe and they don't, man. They're liars. Verse 18, it says, and will be a father unto you, and ye shall be my sons and daughters, saith Yahweh Shem Yahushua Almighty. You know, call on Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Bashim Chakadas for that. All right, so let's go here. It's the last one. Romans, forgive me, chapter 6. Let's start at verse 1. All right. This is Romans chapter 6, verse 1. It says, what shall we say then? Shall we continue in sin that the grace may abound? So, if you see something around you and it's going to affect the body as far as your office or whatever, and you're going to continue it, you know, you want to be a cancer to the body, that's, hey, man, you're going to get cut out, you know. That's why I tell you, it's corn is sifting the seed. Matter of fact, I'm going to grab that scripture next. Lord's willing. Let's keep going. It says, Most High forbid. Back in Romans chapter 6, verse 2, it says, Most High forbid. How shall we that are dead to sin live any longer therein? All right, so if your body rejected something, why are you going to keep eating it or drinking it? It's like a man that drinks so much, and then that's a lot of poison, and your body rejects it at a certain time. You throw it up. Let's say you eat bad food, you know, you throw it up. Your body rejects it. So the body of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Hamashiach, the Bawa Dawadah, you know, the Bayaf Dawadah, Salaki, the Bayaf Dawadah, that's going to reject the house of salt. All right, because they're not equally yoked. You know, we can't stand together. Lord's will not be a part of the house of David. All right, and the body is very important. That's why you're supposed to take care of it. That's why you got brothers come on, feed you every day with videos, wholesome meals. But that's what this is, food, man. All right, and we're feeding one another. You know, it says, "Know ye not that so many of us are, as were baptized into Yahushua Hamashiach, were baptized into his death." All right, so we're a part of that body. So that's another point that you gotta know. All right, this is not no walking apart thing. Like, well, it is a walking apart because Yahushua knew that at the end of the day, you know, and he going to deliver his men. You know, it says, therefore, are we buried with him by baptism into death, like as Hamashiach was raised up from the dead by the glory of the Father. Even so we also should walk in newness of life. All right, so you walk in newness of life. You know, if your body get hurt, what you do, it has to be nursed back to health. You know, but I'm gonna go here real fast, and I'm gonna close it out. Just bear with me real fast, just to prove my point. Not one grain shall fall to the ground, KJV. Come, here we go. Salaki. The book of Amos, chapter 9, verse 9. Forgive me for that. The prophet Amos. This is the book of the prophet Amos, chapter 9 and verse 9. Let's start at verse 8. It says, behold, the eyes of Yahweh Shemashah power are upon the sinful kingdom. And that's talking about you Israelites. All right? Because you're the only ones that can sin. Because you were given the law, statutes, and commandments of the Bible. All right? 613 laws, statutes, and commandments. And we broke every last one of them. All right. The other nations, they can't sin because it wasn't given to them. All right. It says, behold, the eyes of Yahweh by Shem Yahushua power are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob. So we ain't going to kill all the Israelites, but a lot is going to perish, man. They're going to have to learn about death by pain. It says, save Yahweh. It says, for lo, I will command, and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations, like as corn is sifted in the sieve. Yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth. So what? That's the least, the least part of the body. But he's getting rid of the cancer out of the body. That's why it's always a sifting in Israel, man. Israel always gets sifted out, all the time, man. You know, I see this truth, man. It's like a revolving door. A lot of men came in. I see a lot of men come, was on fire, and this, that. You might have thought he was a man of the Lord. Now he's back in the world, man. Because the race is not for the swift. He was just a schism in the body that had to be removed, man. All right, so that's why I'm telling you, you gotta be circumspect. Check it out, verse 10. Amos 9 and 10, it says, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword. You know, why is that the sword? That's Esau, because it's cutting you out, cutting you off. You know? It says, which say, the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us, man. All right, so listen, man. You can't be dealing with all these spirits, man getting all shaped up and lined up, and he says he's in the truth and all that. The man got dreads and all that. That's a schism, man. You gotta get away from that, man. You know, a man backbiting, you know, just keep getting caught on the same offenses, time and time and time and time again. That's a schism, man. How long are you gonna keep allowing that to be like be a part of your body or in your body? You know, think about it like normally. When something on your body hurts, you want to get rid of it. You be like, man, I wish I could cut this piece of my body off right now so I don't hurt no more. So, hey, man, if you feel like that about your own body, how about the spiritual body? The house, the church. You know, Yahweh Shem outside. That's why everybody ain't going to make it. It's a small remnant, and you got a 1/3 as well. You know, and everybody got an office. And the office, and if you in one office and you in the same body, you're going to make sure that you function right so the whole body can function. You ain't going to want to be that piece that gets cut off, man. All right? So Lord's willing, this was edifying. You got something out of it. So the next lesson, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Arachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, the great millstone. Shalom to the elect. To the next lesson, I'm going to say Mawafa Baba Ball, Kwam Yasharala. Shalom.